Life is what you make of it. It's a tiny bit true. Most people cannot. I saw a recent Instagram making fun of Madonna, and I didn't like it. So I made fun of my insane abuser. That was okay, because I'm a victim to him. That's fine. It is fine for a victim to always judge their insane abuser. But guess what? They're not even allowed to do that. That looks bad. Late Theodore Carl Samlin used to be able to do that. Said he kind of looked like Bart Simpson. But yeah, a victim's not even allowed to judge their insane abusers. You know why? Because they won't allow them to. Because you spoiled your brats. And they got temper tantrums. They suck. So, all that to say really quickly, I feel sorry for my dad. And Madonna, I mean, yeah, they're making fun of her, but, I mean, sad. You know, like, I don't know, don't they have any good drugs out there that can, like, snap her out of it? I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad to see people in a bad state. And, life is what you make of it. Well, victims can't do anything. And they're allowed to judge their insane abusers all the way. But they can't. Because they won't allow them to. It's as easy as that. They will not allow them to. Victims aren't allowed to do anything. They're not allowed to judge. They're not allowed to say the truth. Ever. But they can judge and not be around their abuser. I don't understand the insane abuser's role. I don't get it at all. I really don't. So I was speaking with a gentleman this evening, and he brought up Jeff Bezos. I saw a commercial. Oh, I want to marry Jeff Bezos. You know, he's rich, a billionaire. And the gentleman said this evening, well, do you realize that one man could make everyone in the world a billionaire? Because there's 7 billion people on the planet, right? And he has like $100 billion. And, I didn't know he had that much. I thought the most that people had was 50 billion? Maybe there was the most expensive, my son told me, Mexican at like 50 billion. But why would I care when I have no access and all that? But that's just pretty bad. I mean, you could put all the blame on him. Why there's homeless people? But then, our money's not backed up by anything. So it's just monopoly money anyway, right? What's up? Don't want to know what happens this December. It's just bad. But, yeah, there are people that have at least that much money to make everybody in the world a billionaire. I didn't really even think of that. It's like, Well, what's he gonna do with it? Yeah, exactly right. But then again, it's just monopoly money. So, yeah, it's invested and all that, but what if you actually gave each and every person in the world $1 billion? Then that would be the total crash of the world, because our money is not backed up by anything. And then the 3 other empires are taking over. Is that China, Russia, and someone else? They're taking over because America failed. It's sad. It's very sad. And I don't have a penny to my name, so it doesn't matter what I do. Everyone stole from me, which was my family, and yeah, and then you have then you have my worst insane abuser, who actually thinks that I had an okay childhood. I had an okay life. Like, when did I ever have an okay life? I mean, I got to live with Susan Chappelle, but what happened there? I never had a life. Never had a place to live. Never had one person to help me out. And my worst insane abuser doesn't realize this. I mean, yeah, like, I gave the other one, like, he doesn't realize that no one can have their right mind and actually live with him. He has a sister. His sister would go bonkers. Go completely insane. First day that she'd have to put up with him. He's impossible. You can't do it. Way too demanding. Way too many demons there. Did I really want to talk about this? I mean, my main point was, I was bringing up Jeff Bezos. That a person like that could actually make everyone a millionaire. I mean, forget about billionaire, but a millionaire. How's that? This world is just super, super crazy. Hard work gets you nowhere. And, I used to get a government check. What happened to that? I was lied about. It was taken away from me with a whole bunch of lies. My whole life is a lie. There is not one true thing about my life. My life is an entire lie. Oh, except I had insane abusers and all. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. My whole entire life is an entire lie because of the insane abusers. And it's just nuts. For a victim to be forced to put up with all the hell that I was forced to put up with. What did I ever do wrong? Except try to survive. And that was with all my insane abusers. I'm sick of it. But basically, that's my life. I mean, there's not, like, 1 year in my life where I could rest, where it was good. Because I was suicidal ever since I can remember, and especially when I was 17. So you're talking about suicidal every single fucking year, okay, for good reason, because I was traumatized to death. So I was suicidal for a very good reason when I was 17. It's understandable and reasonable why I was suicidal then. And I ran away from him when I was 37. And my worst insane abuser doesn't even know one thing about me. Does not even know that. He doesn't think I love himself. I know he doesn't love himself, or else he wouldn't have attacked me so severely as he did. I mean, it's just, I don't get it, man. So my worst insane abuser is the same as late Michael Jackson's dad. I'm pretty sure he probably died, but he's still living. Alright, you know what? Both of them are really, really bad. I mean, you know, super, super awful abusers. Just. And they're never reprimanded. That's the whole thing. I mean, Michael Jackson's dad. Oh my God. Getting a Sybil's mom. Like, you know, just awful. Maybe Sybil's mom was like the worst person on the planet to try to kill her child. I mean, I don't even get it. It was just way too much shit that she did to her child. It was just like, oh my God. And then you got Michael Jackson's dad. He was really bad. Really vicious. But Sybil's mom, I can say, honestly, she was worse. Okay? And it doesn't make any sense that there's just that much evil, just that much bad out there. Yeah, my whole thing was, you know, saying, well, what if everybody was a billionaire? Because that's what someone put in my head. Then the whole world would crash, because facts are facts. Our money, the money is not backed up by anything. So China and Russia and the other country rule over America.